everybody, it's your old buddy Mikerowchip. So here we are in episode 3 on Elmcreek, and we are now going to pick up where we left off, and that's with the sheep. So we're going to go to our animal thing here. The sheep need water. Alright, let's get the sheep some water. Alright, so let's back it up here. Wait a minute. There we go, the old matrix move. Back it up here. Ooh, a little too far. Little too far. Squinch, squinch. There we go. Hook it up. Let's haul this on over to the sheep. And filling up the water. Here we go. They are filled up. White sheep, have you any wool? Yeah, it's right over there on the pallet. Oh yeah, pallet. Alright, so let's pick up the wool from the pallet. Or from the sheep. That's on the pallet. Yeah, you know what I meant. Alrighty, here's the old JCB right where I left it in the warehouse here. And let's drive it out to get ourselves some wool. The sheep are also really nice. They not only shave themselves, but they put it all in bags in a pallet. Rather convenient. And let me tell you, it is not an easy thing to train them to do that. Not at all. Alrighty, let's put it right in there. There we go. Alright, so this is still, we're still in year 11. And this is the beginning, early July. Early July. So we have some wool here. All this back up to the warehouse. And we already have some wool up here. We just haven't sold it because the price hasn't been high enough yet. Alrighty. Put it in there just like that. There you go, slick as snot. Oh yeah. A little bumpy. Forks might be a little too much pressure. Yep, they're gonna go down like that. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna go over and, well, actually we're gonna blow up our animal bar again. We're gonna look at water. The pigs need water too. Let's go get them some water. And here we go, giving the pigs some water. Okay. And they are now full up with their water. Alright. I also checked the pigs. And these pigs, I'm not collecting any slurry. I don't have a slurry tank on here. The next level building has it. And I know you can buy it separately, but I'm going to wait till I upgrade before I get slurry. So really all I'm doing is raising these pigs for slaughter. Now, they max out at $1,200 per pig, and none of the pigs are worth $1,200 yet. So we're going to hang on to them until they are worth that much. Don't you eyeball me, boy. Don't you eyeball me. Alright, so our tank's down to 73%, and I have a water refill right over here. Yo, bartender. Water tank needs a refill. Oh, hit the wrong button. There we go, now it's refilling. Now, I know you can take it down to a lake or a river or something, back it up, and you get water for free, but I don't have time for that. Yeah, I just got to fill it right up here on the farm. I'll pay a little bit of money to get some water. Let's see, it costs us 192 bucks. Not bad. Alright, so we're going to come over here, and we are going to park the water tank. Alrighty. And there we go. Okay, so the fields are done. FAF. Fields are always first. Oh, why did I turn off the engine? I don't know. And then we check the animals. When those two things are done, what's next? Well, let's see. It's going to be checking our greenhouses. See if there's anything in the greenhouses that can be brought up into the warehouse. And, oh, didn't turn that one right, did I? There we go. And then we will see if we can sell anything. Hopefully we can, because we are still in debt. How much? What are we, $30,000 in debt? I think it's $35,000. Let me take a look here. We are down here, $35,000 in debt. So hopefully we can rectify that. Looking over here, we can see there is a full pallet of honey ready to go. There is a full pallet of tomatoes ready to go. And then if we walk real funny over here, we see there's nothing in the lettuce. So let's take care of that. Alright, honey. There we go. Picked up. And honey dropped off. Tomatoes. And then tomato. This is a really hard spot to get tomatoes into. Right up against the wall here. I found the key is to lift these tomatoes up above the tomatoes that are already stored in there. For the longest time, I kept going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You know, if you put it down here low like this, and then you go forward and try to get in there, you gotta go backwards, then you gotta go forward, then you gotta go backwards. You gotta keep doing that. It's like the Austin Power things. But if you put it up above the other tomatoes, then it's easier. It's still challenging, don't get me wrong, but it is a bit easier when you have more room to maneuver, because these walls are unforgiving when you get trapped behind them here. There we go, go like this, and get a little bit closer this way. Oh, I'm already rubbing the wall there. There we go. Almost got it. Patience, patience. There we go. All right. That should get it in the right spot. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we just switch it forward. And there we go. And now getting out can be a little bit of a problem here too. Because when you turn, the forks kind of scrape the wall. Ah, it's all right. Okay. All right. So we got those two jobs, that job done. I say now what we're going to do is we are going to check the prices to see if anybody is offering anything that is, you know, I'm willing to give it to them for. So, hang on. All right, so I checked the books, and the books say that nobody's offering a high enough price for any of this stuff I got in here. So what I'm going to do, I do have a pallet of eggs, and my bakery that I own could use eggs. They still got more room to store eggs, so we'll do that real quick. Let's go get the eggs. There we go. Over this way. Should already be at the right height, right? Unless the pallets are different. No, it is. Okay, here we go. That was nifty. Yeah. While you're hauling these, you want to be extra careful. Yeah. So let's park these right here. And then we're going to run and get the truck. Fire up blue. Put 9.7 kilometers on her so far today. That's nice. Move over here. There we go. Backing around. And we'll pull it up right here. Alright, and we're just going to come in over here, get back into the tele-truck, and load the eggs into the bed of the truck. Unfortunately, of course, we're not going to make any money off of this because, well, because the bakery does not have everything it needs to make the cakes. It's using these eggs to make the cakes, but it doesn't have everything it needs. So it's going to be a little bit, once I get out of debt, I can start buying things the bakery needs, and the bakery can start producing things that I can then sell. You know, it's a production chain kind of a thing. Strap it down tightly. All right. So now, no, don't beat the horn. There you go. Now we're going to take this on down to the bakery. Yeah, I know you guys don't have the stuff, but you got to do something. I'm paying you. Find something to do. That was Fred Topeka. He's my head baker. Yeah, you know the guy kind of drives me nuts. All right, so that ends the beginning of July here in year 11. So now what we're going to do is I got everything done. It took me, what, 3 hours and 9 minutes. We started at 9 a.m. and it's 12:09 now. So it took me about 3 hours and 9 minutes to get that all done. Of course, it didn't take you guys that long to watch it because I chopped a lot out. So I am going to go up into my lovely house here and grab a nap, and I'll see you in the middle of July. So here we are now, mid-July, and we don't have any fields to work today. We don't check on the animals. The only time I check on the animals is the beginning of every month, so we don't need to check on the animals. They're fine. Let's see what we have for pallets today. I got a partial honey. That's it. Looks like I got some strawberries. And way over there, looks like we got some lettuce. Now look what I did. I left the warehouse open last night. That's not cool, man. All right, so we're going to come over here inside the warehouse. So all we got to do today is pick up that honey and then pick up the strawberries. Let's close the animal door here. This shouldn't be open. That's just bad farming right there. I'm a better farmer than that. Okay, so we're going to go over and start up the teletruck. Oh, I forgot. I want to zero everything out first. That's right. So zero that one out. Zero the trip meter out on that one. Our wood chipper on that one. And then we're back here. All right. So let's... I've drawn 166 kilometers in this thing. That's hard to believe. All right, so let's pick up those pallets. So here's strawberries. Should be good like that. Go. Give him a little shove. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Try it again. I did something wrong. Forks were too high, I think. Back it up. Okay, can't do it from that angle. Try that again. Strawberries. And an upper decker for the lettuce. I call it an upper decker. Alrighty. Okay, so those are the only two pallets I had to pick up today. Now we're going to see if anybody wants to, buy any of my stuff. Hang tight, y'all. All right, good news. Johnson's Farmers Market wants to buy my tomatoes. I was expecting to get, I wanted to get at least $8.81, and they said they're going to give me $8.91. That's $10 more than I was asking. So we're going to do that. We are going to load up all 8 pallets onto my little trailer that I bought a while ago, and then we are going to drive them on over to Johnson's, the farmer's market. All right, so here we go. Then we got to come in here and do this. Lift them up, Do this fancy little dance here. Let's see. Not too bad. Okay. All right, there we go, right there. That looks pretty good. Let's get down low here so I can see what's going on. Yeah. All right, so we're going to put that right in there like that. There we go. Back it up just a tad. Put it up above the other one so I can get it in and out of here. Now, I can't scrape the forks on this one because it'll rip the pallet right off. All right, concentrate. Okay, as far as I can get right there. Pull up here now. All right. Then you got to back up. You got to Austin Powers it a little bit here. Okay. No. Forward. There we go. Then you got to back it up this way again. I think we'll be able to swing it out this time. Yeah. Okay. Now, normally I would stick this out the front doors. You probably see me do a couple times already. But for this one, we're actually going to draw the cart right into the warehouse here. As it's going to be easier to load. Alright, so I got my little trailer here. It can haul up to 8. See these straps that are on here? It can haul, I can put 2 on each, so it can haul up to 8. Anything more than that, I tried to double stack them once. That did not work out well. You just really don't want to do that. If I have any more than 8 pallets at any time, I come over here and I use my flatbed and I use red to pull that. But blue can pull this one. 8 pallets is her limit. Alright, so let's pull this now into the warehouse. And we're going to pull everything. This is not an auto-load trailer. Pallets I'm pretty good with, and they don't seem to be too wonky. Whoop, that didn't work. Let me look from this angle. Here we go. So we put the pallets on there manually. It seems to work pretty well. So let me show you how that's done. Well, you probably already know, but you can watch me do it. And if you don't like the amount of warehouse work that I'm doing here, this is probably not the channel for you because I do a lot of warehouse work. Love logistics. Love the logistical end of it, as well as the farming aspects. Now you got to scooch it on there. Now it's not going to reach because the tires are going to hit. But then you back up and you scooch it just until that box on the pallet on the bottom, that little corner piece is hanging off the edge. That seems to be the perfect distance, as I have done this many, many times. Alrighty, now we're going to swing it back around here. We're going to get our second pallet, and I keep the straps strapped underneath the pallet so I can tell where the straps are so it's easier to line up. Look at that, I'm not going to have to lift the forks. I thought I was going to have to lift them up to get around in there. I didn't have to. Yes, sir. There we go. Up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got myself in an Austin Powers thing here. Let's not do it that way. We'll come over this way. And we'll come out. Easy, easy. Don't knock the pallet off. All right, there you go. Come around this way now. Yeah, those two against the wall there are so hard to get in and out. But now I'm stuck. There you go. What the? All right, let's pull it out this way. There we go. Okay. And here I was just bragging about how good I am with this thing. All right, so let's pull. Oh! It slid. Never slam on the brakes like that. It's always a bad idea when you're carrying a pallet. So we're gonna go like this. Get a bird's eye view a little bit more, so we can see where to line it up. It's not perfect. There we go. Okay. Put this on there like this. Then you just kind of push it forward like that. There you go. Perfect. Okay, then you got to hop out. Do I got enough room to walk? I do. And then you got to strap them down tightly. Okay, so I'll load up the other 6, and then we'll haul these over to Johnson's Farmer's Market. All right, so I got all 8 pallets on the wagon, the trailer, I should say, and the tension straps are strapped down tightly. So let's go to Johnson's Market there and make some cash. Can I back it out without slamming into the wall? Yeah, how about that, huh? Could go to the driveway to the left here, but I got a little secret path over here. Alright, and Johnson's Farmer's Market should be coming up here on the right. Here we go. There's a shed here. I don't know if that's if the Johnsons use that to store fruit. I'm not sure, but the market's up there on the hill. You see the silo in the back there up on the right? That's where the actual market is. That's where we're going to sell our tomatoes. We are $35,000 in debt, so I'm hoping by selling these tomatoes, we can catch up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let's see how much money we're going to make. Alright, it's going up. Here we go. grand total is $3,565. All right, awesome. Let's head on back to the farm. And the last job for mid-July is to take these strawberries down to the bakery. So we will pick this up again in the last part of July. And here we are in the last part of July. I forgot to mention last time, but up there in the upper left-hand corner, we have our goal to buy a new sheep farm. A bigger sheep pen, I suppose. And it's $51,000, so that it's going to be a while. All right, so the end of July again, all we're going to do is check our pallets. We have honey that we got to get. Look at that, I left the door open again. Didn't I say I wasn't going to do that? And then tomatoes. So we have honey and tomatoes. That's what we got. So we're going to go, we're going to pick those two up and shove them in the old warehouse here. Okay, let's zero out all my machines again on their trip meters. Did almost 9 kilometers yesterday. Here we go. No. And there we go. Alrighty. Let's fire up the JCB. The honey may have to be an upper decker today. I glanced over there. It looks like we got quite a bit of honey. I'm not sure if it's going to be an upper decker or not, but we will find out shortly. Alrighty, here we go. Swing it on around. Whoop! Hit the wrong button. There we go. Bring that down like this. Under we go. Lift her up. Head on up. And then we'll put this. Is this going to be an upper decker? Not sure. I think it is. I think it's going to be an upper decker. It is not. Alright, I was wrong. So we're going to bring it over here then. Do a real tight turn. This one's a lot easier. There's a lot more space in between the racks, so it's easier to maneuver. Whoop. The old crossbeam right in the face. That's nice. Okay. Let's put this down right here. This honey's gonna, I don't know, it might sell for $8,000 by the time somebody finally offers me a price I'm willing to take. That'll be nice. And I'm really looking forward to the point where I get out of debt so that I can start that bakery. Fire up Fred Topeka and the gang down there so they can start making me some serious money. Those bread pallets sell for upwards of $2,500 a pallet. So I'm really looking forward to getting that done. But I got to work down my debt before any of that can happen. Alright. Now we're going to move the tomatoes inside. Here we go. Tomatoes. Bird's eye view right there. Down she goes. Give her a shove. And we're in. Okay. So now, of course, we are going to check to see if anybody is willing to pay the big bucks. And we got ourselves a buyer for the lettuce. That's nice. I got 10 pallets here of lettuce. So that'll be a nice little influx of cash. The lettuce sell for a lot more than the tomatoes do. So I should make some money there. We're going to drive this down to the grocer Y-Mart. Now this one, there's no way I'm going to fit this on that small trailer when I took the tomatoes there. So we're going to have to put it on the big trailer, on the flatbed, and we'll have to have drive it down there using red. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that one. There we go. Wait. Oh, emergency sneeze mute there. All right. Here we go. Whoops. No, that's not going to get it done. I don't know. Is it unprofessional for me to sneeze on the recording? Probably. But you know what? It don't really matter. Okay, so let's lift this up here. There we go. Bring it on down and around. Scooch that down a bit. And then I am going to bring the flatbed up here. Alright, so here's a flatbed. I drove it up here to the warehouse. We're going to come over here and put our first pallet of lettuce on there. Okay, it's got to be a little bit higher than that. Now, these pallets fit just perfectly on this thing. You can fit two. The flatbed itself is about 2 pallets wide, so it works out real nice. All right, so we're gonna put that down like this. Scooch it forward, as far as I can get it. Cause I start bumping into the trailer, so I gotta inch it forward there just a little bit. And then we're going to have to get our other upper decker. Probably not a good idea to drive with the forks this high, but OSHA never comes out here. I'm good. Alright, so we're going to come over on this way. Wait a minute. Are we at the right height? No, we're way too high. Okay. I thought I guessed really well, but I did not. Put that in there like that. Pick that up. Bring it back this way. Bring it down. Alright. And then we're going to shove this one on right next to the one that's already on there. Do it from above. A little bit easier to line it up. There we go. Okay. And there we go with that. Need to jump out. Probably should have backed it up more. Nope, we're gonna make it. Strap it down. And I'll get the other 10. Nope, the other 8. Because 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, as you guys can see, I got all 10 pallets loaded up here on the flatbed trailer. And I am driving on out to the Walmart grocery store. Looking at my calculations, well, we stand to make somewhere in the area of about $9,000. Shop smart. Shop Walmart. Alright, so here we are pulling into the Walmart. The loading dock's in the back here. Let's hoping to get about $9,000 or so. Let us see. Let us see. All right, so here we go. Starting unloading them, boys. There it goes. All right. Yep, right near $9,000. That's what I thought. So that was rather profitable with that lettuce. And what we're going to do immediately, of course, is we're going to go over to our bank loan and we're going to repay $10,000. Now we're only $25,000 in debt, and that is exciting. All right, so that's all there is for today's video. We ended up here in the last part of July, which we finished off. I just got to go back, close up shop, and go to sleep. Tomorrow, of course, next episode we'll start with August, and then in August we got some field work. We got to harvest some canola off field 47. Strike that. We got to harvest some sorghum off field 49, and we got to plant canola on field 47. So just remember, if this video was boring or you didn't like it, this may not be the channel for you. Thanks for watching.